Now we're going to look at holding a deep squat. So typically what you want to find is something that you can hang on to and put some of your body weight into. You can open a door like on your bathroom door and grab both doorknobs on either side of the door. You can grab a solid pillar of some sort. If you have TRX straps or some other sort of straps, you can use those. Whatever you use, you want it at a correct height so that you can stretch out and really get the full length of your spine extended, but also your hips down deep and as low as you can get. So basically I'll grab hold of whatever I'm going to use. I'll get in my normal squat stance, which is probably a little bit wider than my hips, and also point my toes out slightly. And I'm just going to slowly sit down into it until I'm comfortably at the end of my ability to stretch. Now this may be with your knees at 90 degrees like this. You may be able to get lower and lower. Our goal is eventually you could all but touch the ground. My lower leg is longer than my upper leg, so that's not going to happen for me. But now I've got this nice stretch through my upper back and spine, and I've got my knees bent as tight as they can, my hips and my ankles are bearing the weight, and I'm also stretching out all the muscles of my lower back. So we're just going to hold this position for the amount of time. He said, well, here's Fig, the Wonder Fitness Dog. We're going to hold this position for the desired amount of time. Might be 30 seconds. Eventually you want to work your way up to a couple minutes, but if it starts feeling uncomfortable after 30 seconds, come on out of it, take a break and do it again and accumulate 2 minutes. If you can do 2 full minutes, great. Just sit down into it, slowly relax. Eventually you can lower your hands and get deeper until you can get to the point where you can just sit in a position like this, sometimes called the Asian squat, because it's a tradition in Asian cultures to just sit and eat and read newspapers like this. Completely healthy position to be in, if you can get there. If you can't get there, you're missing out on some range of motion, and that's a problem, and we want it back. When you're done, get up slowly, shake it out a little bit, take a break, and pat yourself on the back because you